to a Lisbon vlog. Today is Sunday the 31st of May. I have just arrived and checked into my room. I'm going to give you a tour, but I wanted to quickly update you on where I'm at and what I'm about to do for the next few days. If you're new, hi, I'm Brogan. I make travel, home and lifestyle vlogs. Normally I travel with my husband Benji, but he is not on this trip with me because I'm actually here with Amazon. Every year they run a creator summit for Amazon creators, so I have my own Amazon shop front page, which I'll have linked below if you want to go and have a nosy at all my favorite things, stuff I buy, stuff I share, stuff that you guys ask for a lot. And because of that, Amazon like to give us updates, news, bring us all together, get us prepped for Prime Day, which will be in June. We're getting ready basically for that. So that's why I'm here. My hotel and some of my flight has been covered by Amazon, and then everything else has been covered by me. So I'll just disclaimer that in the description for you, but everything you're going to see is outside of the summit. This is going to be a very chatty vlog. It might not be the most polished Lisbon travel guide, so if you're coming for that, this is more like a let's see what we can do in the time frame we have. If you've ever been on a work conference, you know that you don't always get lots of pockets of time to do things outside of your kind of obligated experiences, and I am really looking forward to the conference itself, and seeing all my friends is really exciting for me, and I'm very grateful to be included. Flew at around lunchtime, landed about 4:30, took us about an hour to actually go through the security, get our luggage, get an Uber, and then by the time we all checked in, it's now about 6 p.m. They're doing welcome drinks from 7 till 8. However, because I don't have loads of time in the days I'm here, I'm only here for 3 nights. I only have tonight, I have a little bit of Tuesday night, and then I have Wednesday morning, and that's it. And I really want to go and explore. And also, one of my best friends, Bianca, is Portuguese. She grew up in Lisbon, so she gave me a list of places she'd love to see me tick off. Have been to Portugal when I was a kid, but I don't remember it, so this feels like my first time as an adult. So if you love travel vlogs, chit-chatty, solo adventures, exploring a city, and you just want to come along with me, then that's what this vlog is going to be. The hotel is called Hotel Locke de Santa Joana. I probably have butchered that, so forgive me if I have, but it is a massive hotel ground. It's almost like mini apartments. All right, let's have a little tour. So on the left, we have a mirror, as you would have seen in the background of that clip. We have a wardrobe. Straight ahead of us, we've got the bathroom. Let's go in here. We've got a really nice shower. I like this a lot. If you were staying for a longer time, then this has got loads of space. Like, look at this lounge zone, and then a kitchen, which is really lovely. I don't have any sort of view, but they do have rooms that go out to the pool, and there is a pool, which I'll show you. And then there's a little table here, which the Amazon team have put some goodies. And actually my plan was to go to this shop because this is where the original pastel de natas are. I'm sorry, I've probably said that wrong too. We're still going to go down there and get some more, but that's very kind of them. This is the bed with a TV. It looks very cozy and welcoming. I really like this actually, how it's like split up here. It's like a little apartment, isn't it? I really am enjoying this space. I obviously didn't pick it because it was very kindly booked for me, but I'm very pleased with it. Like I said, plan of action. I'm gonna get unpacked slightly. Well, I'm gonna open my case and change out of this because it's so warm, and then I'm gonna grab an Uber and head down to the first area that I want to visit tonight. So we're gonna take ourselves on a little solo trip. I'm very excited, but also a bit nervous. I haven't done this for a while, so let's get ready. I've changed into something a bit cooler that's also sort of evening appropriate. I'm wearing a midi skirt so I can take myself for dinner tonight, but we have to just try this before we go down to the actual place. What's this called? Pastéis de Belém. Is that how you say it? Pastéis? As lovely as this gift is, they don't taste very fresh, I don't think. We'll definitely get some fresh ones and we can compare, but first one. I don't think they're meant to taste like that. The outside's a bit chewy. No, I don't think that's right, but the inside filling is lovely. Let's just go and get the real thing. I have quite a few places that I want to hit off. So I used Google Maps and I created a list called Lisbon, and you can see all the little dots of things that I've saved. So my goal is tonight to go furthest away over to here. Now, I don't know if everything will be open, probably not. But there's a restaurant down there that she said I need to get a steak. I'm using Uber to navigate everywhere. It seems to be a really cheap option. It's how we got from the airport to the hotel. It took around 20 minutes from the airport, by the way. And this journey should also take about 15, 20 minutes. But I really want to hit off all the spots that I've got in that area that's the furthest away, so that when I do have some time on Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, I'll do everything that's closer to me. Does that make sense? I'm going further out first, but it is 7 p.m. So I'm aware that things will shut soon. I'm going to see how much I can squeeze increasing and you're coming with me. We are a 5-minute walk away from the shop I want to go to, but the Uber driver just dropped me off at this beautiful fountain that I wanted to show you. Oh my goodness, I'm blessed with the weather. This is gorgeous. Can you see the rainbow reflection on the water? I don't know if you can see that. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Okay, so this is the name of the garden. And then we need to go over here and see this. Oh, monastery. Yes, okay, so that is that there. Okay, we'll head that way. My goodness, look at this. What a beautiful way to arrive into Lisbon. That building there is incredible. There's a lot of construction, but oh wow, okay, we need to get grooving, so we do want to go to that shop. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Right, I want to tick off as many of the things as Bianca said that she thought I would like. This is one of them, this little homeware shop, which honestly I'm probably not going to buy anything in there, but we've got to go and look, haven't we? I think this is genuinely one of the last shops open. Here it is. It's a design store. Well, this is fun, isn't it? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film now, I'll do my best, but it's got really pretty things. Oh my gosh, let's have a look. Oh, that's so cute. Little monkey with grapes. Wow. This is nice. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Look at this. Wow. A flying little visit in the homeware store, but I'm glad I went in because I bought a couple of bits. I'll show you when we get back to the room. But yeah, I did buy a few things. I only just made it in there. She was like, we close in 5 minutes. I was like, it's okay, I just want to quickly look. That was Empire Square Garden, which was gorgeous. So let's go to the monastery and see if we can, it's closed I think. Yeah, it's definitely closed and they don't open again till Tuesday. Wow, the inside looks amazing. Look at that inside, it's absolutely stunning. Look at that. Okay, so we can't go in. Oh my god, that's such a cute shot of the, hang on. Of the tram. Just caught it on the vlog I think there. Looking at timings, the Pastel de Nata shop closes at 9 o'clock and it's 7:30. And it's an 8-minute walk, so I think we'll go down there next. Okay, I asked Bianca for a pronunciation check on our pastel de nata. Here we go.
Okay, you've got it like 90% correct. It's just pastel.
Pastel.
De nata.
Pastel.
You've got the de nata correct.
Okay.
But it's instead of pastel, it's pastel.
Pastel.
De nata.
Pastel de
Pastel
nata.
de nata.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bianca. I'm learning. Okay, Bianca said it's like a P-U-H, so it's like pastel. Pastel de nata. Well, look, don't come for me, Portuguese people, especially not you, B. I'm actually building my confidence now, you know, guys. Look at this gorgeous little garden I'm walking past. Feels very safe too. I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm feeling very happy. This is absolutely beautiful. Kind of debating coming back and coming and have a look. Oh, this area is a bit lively. Lots of things going on here. Not quite sure which shop it is. I'm assuming it's going to have a queue out the front. You know what? The queue wasn't bad at all. Look at this. I don't know if I particularly want to do table service, but it looks like there's a little window here maybe. Can we go in here? Let's try this. Okay, what makes this special is that it's the birthplace for the most famous, iconic custard tart. They're using a secret 200-year-old recipe since 1837. So I think these are going to taste different to maybe others I have as well. But we have to start here, obviously. Crispy, creamy treat. They are amazing if you've never had one. Love them. Okay, it cost £8.34. So €9.60 for 6. Everyone else seems to be like sitting and mingling around, but I caught it at the right time. Oh my god, how exciting. I've been really looking forward to this because travel a lot of the time is about food, right? Like, this is what it's all about. Let's get a picture. Oh, they're warm. Okay, oh, we've got to try one, even though we're going for dinner. We have to try one. I got 6, which seems a bit excessive, but you know, I'll eat them. Wow. The flavour is like not too sweet, but they are lovely and like dessert-like. It's like a light, flaky, very crumbly. Oh my god. I'm never gonna have one as good as this, I don't think. Is it bad to have a second while they're warm? I think I might have a microwave, but I just think they might go hard. Just sent Bianca a picture and she said that they're best with cinnamon and icing sugar. So I don't know how we make that happen, but Actually, there were little sachets on the top there. I wonder what they were. Were they what I had in my room earlier as well? Was it drink? Oh no, it does come with icing sugar. No, Bubba, it's better than anything you've ever had. It's flaky and warm and not too sweet, and they give you a little sachet of cinnamon and icing sugar, so apparently I'm meant to sprinkle that on top and make it even better, but I'm off to go and have dinner now, but I'm getting there. But the vibe is so nice here, the atmosphere is amazing, it's really cool. I actually just stopped and sat outside the shop just listening to people, taking it all in, learning my obrigado to say thank you everywhere I go. But mostly, yeah, just so cool. We've got a 10-minute walk now to this restaurant, which I'm excited to visit. Oh my gosh, I know there was a football match, but there's lots of people in shirts. Bianca said, have their house steak with their sauce, chips and a fried egg. I added notes into things she said, so let's do directions. Off we go. Here's where we are. We're heading down this bit here. Okay, my maps is really struggling with trying to get me there. I think it must be on the other side of this dual carriageway. There is a big memorial thing here. Wow, I don't know what that is. Recently I've been in France and Austria, so I've been obviously trying to do basic French and basic German. So to switch to Portuguese now in the space of just a few weeks is making my brain fried. I honestly have the utmost respect for anyone that speaks lots of languages, because my brain is not there. Before we go to the restaurant, I want to take a closer look at this memorial because it is absolutely stunning. Oh, this is nice. Looks a bit like the Golden Gate Bridge from across the way over there. Can you see? I'm going to get a nice picture here. This massive memorial we're coming to look at here. Beautiful. There's lots of people up the side, and it is located along the river where ships departed to explore and trade with India and the Orient. The monument celebrates the Portuguese age of discovery during the 15th and 16th centuries. That is so beautiful and so detailed. Wow, it's been kept in such good condition too. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Benji would love this, wouldn't he? Oh, I love a city by the sea. This is amazing. Wow, look, it goes right into the water here. Let's take a seat. I like watching all the boats come in. Oh, there's a cruise ship out there too. I grew up by the sea, and I always feel quite connected to nature and the world we live in when I get to be by water. There's something so calming to me, and I know the sea can be scary and not very calming sometimes, but oh, this is amazing. Wow. Lots of sailing boats, aren't there, out here? And the sun is setting just behind there. Let's get a few more pictures and then we'll carry on, but this is wonderful. Lots of people are chilling out here. They have an oyster bar. Wow. I don't know if you can see with the sun there. It's definitely oysters. This is honestly absolutely stunning. I love it so much. All these different boats coming in and out. You could just sit here and boat watch. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm going to make it a thing. But I have a feeling that this is the restaurant, right? I think. It makes sense that it's in this gorgeous spot here. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this is the restaurant, or I hope it is anyway. This restaurant is so lovely. I didn't make a reservation, so they have managed to find me a space, which is great, and they've given me an English menu, but I obviously need to order what Bianca told me to, which is this steak up here with a fried egg and one side dish. Wow, it sounds amazing though. I need you all to know that I really wanted a sangria. I just love it when I go away, and in Spain I love it, but I've obviously never had it here. But they only sell it by a jug, 1 litre jug. I texted Benji and said, is this ridiculous? And he said, no. Cheers. It's genuinely the best sangria I've ever had in my life. I don't know what's in that, but that's going to make me very giggly later. Oh, I wish Benj was with me. He would love this. I've got some bread, some olives, I've ordered my steak, and I'm just enjoying being here. I've got my book. I'm going to read a bit of my Kindle in a minute. I really want to try and finish it tonight. Actually, I've got 25% left. I feel like it could be possible. I'm reading The Mistake. If you've been watching Off Campus on Amazon Prime, this is the second book in the series. I read the first one last year and I haven't got around to reading the second, so I'm reading it now ahead of me watching the TV show. Stunning. Okay, here's our steak with the egg, and I've got chips on the side. This smells unbelievable. I mean, it looks quite plain, but I promise it smells unreal, so let's try it out. Oh my god, wow, that's stunning. The steak is really soft. I really like it. It almost reminds me of when you have like gammon or like ham, egg and chips. My dinner was absolutely sensational, like just so good and exactly what I wanted for my first meal here in Lisbon. The sangria is hitting nicely. I have managed to get through jug. I reckon I can do another glass or two. I might be wooing in the next 10-15 minutes, but He's given me the menu for dessert, but I don't know whether I just want to have pastel de natas, right? When we get back. They do have a caramel creme brulee though. I don't think we need it when we've got 6 pastel de natas. Well, I've already had 2. That has filled my cup right up, and I've come outside and look at this sky. It's pink. Like, look at it across here. Look. So pretty. I want to take all the pictures, but I've just ordered my Uber. I was going to go to the LX factory. If you know, you know. But for those that don't know, it's like a big arty shops, restaurant. Factory is actually a good word for it. But we will go another day. We'll go maybe Tuesday night. But it was kind of in the area. But sorry, look at this. Most of the things close around 9 o'clock, and it's 9 o'clock now. That's okay, I feel quite satisfied with what I've been able to achieve here. I promised you a little mini haul. Benji loves a proper bar of soap. So do I, but we normally just buy Dove, but I thought I'd get him a really nice bar. I thought this smelt the nicest. It's actually made in Italy, but I was trying to find an authentic Lisbon one, but this one smelt the nicest. I bought this box of matches that have sardines on them. I absolutely loved the design. I am always lighting candles and normally have an electric one, but I just loved the box so much because once upon a time, Benji's nanny, may she rest in peace, she tried to pack a box of sardines on a trip to Australia. And Benji's mum, my mother-in-law, was going through her suitcase checking what she had and found them, and we were all... She actually tried to pack loads of food, and it was obviously she couldn't A, bring it in, but B, it was just silly. She was trying to pack in case they couldn't get any food in Australia. It's like an ongoing family joke, and I love anything with sardines on now because it reminds me of Benji's legend of a nanny. And I just saw them and thought of her. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's a cute souvenir. I like it. Reminds me of that. So put that in there, deal with that later. Right, let's go and take this makeup off, put pyjamas on, have a shower too. Hello, it is now Tuesday evening. I have just finished 2 full days at the Amazon Summit, where I showed you sort of behind the scenes of what that was like last time. I'm not gonna bore you with all the things because a lot of it doesn't translate on camera. In essence, I spent the last 2 days learning about what's coming up on Amazon, prepping for Prime Day, went to some workshops, learned like some technical stuff with Meta, session with YouTube, session with Pinterest. It was really good in terms of work and learning, and I had a good time. I enjoyed hanging out with the other creators the most and learning like how they work and how they do things and getting tips and advice. That's always the best bit. Last night we went for a beautiful dinner on the beach. I did just want to show you my dress for tonight. I'm hoping I can try and show you because this is so pretty. The theme is mermaid core. So they sent us a color palette and it was sort of these like beachy blues and tones. I don't know. I'm not wearing a bra with it, so I'm just hoping that it stays put. So I wore that last night and yeah, we had a gorgeous dinner. I actually don't think I filmed a lot of it, but it was like several courses. Really enjoyed that. And the last thing to update you on is that I had to change my flight to Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I was meant to go home tomorrow, but there's an industrial strike happening. We've now gained a whole extra day. So we're gonna go out and stick to the plan. I wanna go to the LX factory tonight, get some dinner there, go see the really pretty bookshop, just mooch around. I think that'd be quite a nice place for tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to do all our other exploring of all our other bits, go up and down the cobbled hills. I want to go and get a nice brunch tomorrow, read my book somewhere. I want to maybe go on a tram if we can, or get another pastel de nata. There's another place that people recommend that I want to compare, so we're going to do that. I'd like to take myself for a nice dinner, and a lot of the other girls are sticking around, and I have just spent obviously the last 2 days with them, and they have very graciously invited me to some of their sort of group dinners and stuff, but I just didn't think that would be great content for you because we don't get many solo adventures. So let's stop yapping and order an Uber and get on the road and go and see this fun little place. If you don't know what it is, let me show you. When I was in France recently, I met a girl called Katie who was lovely. She was one of the other creators and she had been to Lisbon and she recommended this to me. Bianca says it's kind of, she said maybe miss it, but I don't know, I quite liked the idea idea of going. Look, it's like a whole place. So I thought I'm not going to lose much by just going for the evening. I think it's about a 15-minute Uber from here, but it's got loads of bars, restaurants, local independent shops, that kind of thing. So that is what I want to do. Oh my God, an Uber's only $5.99. That's surely not right. That feels very cheap. I want to give you a little Uber tip. If you're not sure if you're in the exact location of where the pin is, click this little square and it will give you a street view. And then you can tell that I am in the exact spot that this said. So I know I'm right. Whereas the other day, it had me on the right spot, but I had to be up there, which was so confusing. So I had to run up the stairs and find the driver on the second level. So now I do this to make sure I'm there. All right, so here we are, the LX factory, which is like a micro neighborhood, apparently, according to Google. So we're gonna step inside. Now, one of the places I definitely want to hit up is the bookstore, but also Lisbon is home to, I think, the oldest bookstore, which we're going to go to tomorrow. So have no fear, we will do that too. Oh my God, Benj would love this. Wow, this is so cool. This is fun. Can you see all the art on the wall? There's like a big bug on that one. Lots of people sitting out and having food and stuff. I don't actually know how big it is. I don't know where's best to go, but it's got cobbly streets and I'm just enjoying spotting things. You can scan the QR code to learn more about the artist, but it smells of such a combination of different foods. Okay, so there's more shops lining along here, and then there's this one too. Everything is very quirky. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, look at this art. I collect pin badges, and there is a Hard Rock cafe that I want to go to, but I'd love to get a couple of pins while I'm here. I'm just having a little look at some of the I like this little metal lunchbox. Look at the design. Oh wait, do they have a little plastic plate? Oh my God, I love that. I cannot tell you how much joy it brings me to walk around what I would call just like a trinket shop, because it's just stuff that I've never seen before. Look at these neon lights. I'm in my element. This is exactly what I needed today. How stinking cute are these little tins? I like this one to put pasta in. That's so fun. They're really cool. Look. Dog food ones, cereal ones, like original Kellogg's boxes. I love them. I like this notebook that looks like a baggage tag to London Heathrow. I'm so surprised I didn't buy anything. There were so many cute things. Okay, I think we're just going to keep on moving. This is so much fun. I'm so happy. I actually really like my own company. I don't mind being by myself. Look at this art. And then this shop is just called Brands. Yeah, this is another little knick-knack shop. We love it. This is my actual heaven. Look at all this stationery stuff. Oh my God, this is such a cute shop. I love this. In that shop called Brands, the staff were so lovely. The sales assistant helped me pick a new pair of sunglasses, because you'll notice I wear these all the time. These are my Ray-Bans. Benji actually has the same ones in black. And as much as I love them, they are really flimsy and they're super annoying on my head and they always fall off. So I was looking for some that were a little bit thicker. I need you all to know that solo vlogging really is more challenging than you think, because Benji normally blocks me from like people and I don't feel so awkward if we're together, but on my own it's something else. Right, anyway, here are the sunglasses. They come in this lovely case, handmade Portuguese eco-friendly brand. They look like this. I just really liked how they looked. I'm not really very trendy, stylish-y, fashion-y when it comes to sunglasses. I like them to be practical, I like them to be cute, and I like them to sit on my head. There we go. New sunnies unlocked. That was actually a great purchase. I'm very happy with these. And they feel really good too, you know, like when they actually work rather than those like cheap ones you buy. Although my Ray-Bans are obviously great, but happy. Ceramic shop. Oh my God, this is so pretty. I love the little fishy dish. This is handmade in Portugal. They also have this little plate, and then they've got some more down here. Like, what am I gonna do with this? But I absolutely love it. Oh, I feel a bit nervous holding it in one hand. Hold on, let's put that back down. How nice. Look at the egg plate. That's so clever. I love all of this. This is so fun. This makes me want to like style out a whole home in all these like bits. I need to start thinking about food. Although it's only 5 o'clock, but I'm starting to get hungry. Oh my gosh, more than wine. Portuguese store. It's like a knick-knack dream. I just love it. I love souvenirs. This is wonderful. I love these little pots that look like sardines tins. They're made of ceramics though, and look, they have all these different colours. I really love them. There's so many sardine things everywhere. I'm getting a little bit obsessed. Just looking at my food options. This one seems quite popular and I always like to see where people are sitting. But I think it might be Italian food. I don't know actually. I think we might carry on for a minute because I want to find that bookshop. I've taken myself back to the beginning to find the bookshop. It begins L-I-V. It's not on this list, is it? 33 concept stores. Maybe it's just outside of here. Wow, look at this beautiful blue building with all these tiles. Wow, the trams must come down here as well. I think I've just done a loop and I'm back to where I was. I'm struggling to find the bookshop. Might have to ask somebody. You'll see what I mean when I'm here, but it's a little pop-up shop in here. See how cute it is? The ladies in this little like magazine pop-up told me that I walked straight past it. It's in the middle on the left, so we're gonna try again. Maybe it's just not very obvious on the outside, but this is just so delightful. Oh my goodness, I did walk past it. This is it. This is it. Look, guys. Wow. This is so cool. Oh wow, I can see why this is popular. This is beautiful. And I do believe that they have some English books lying around. I just need to find the section. Look, it looks really cool from up here. Look at that. This section down here just has records. Whoa. There's a bunch of English books in this middle section down here that I was looking at. Book shopping is one of my favourite things. It brings me so much joy. Well, that was fun. Maybe slightly underwhelming. All the pictures made it look maybe a bit bigger. It was big. But there were some good books there, and they did have some like floppy ones, if you know, you know. That says level 1 concept floor. Okay, first floor. I think there might be more things. I'm going to go upstairs. All right, so there is an upstairs. More shops for me to enjoy. I've just been into this little one. It's called 360 Collective, and they had a really cute little cherry keychain that looks exactly like the Coach one. If you know, you know. So I just bought that. I think I'm just going to work my way around. It is so funny when you don't travel with someone else and you don't end up doing things like they fancy or they pull you to do, or Benj will often say like, oh, I fancy this food, and I just go along with it, or like vice versa. It's very weird, like being the sole one deciding where to go and what to do. Do you know what I mean? I'm liking it though. Hang on, I like this shop. Oh my goodness, this shop sells jelly cats, so we're definitely going to have a look in here. Whoa. Look at all this graffiti. It's like an art in itself. Loads of it and stickers and everything. Wow. I think I'm ready to get some food now. I'm very tempted by that Sophia place because lots of people look like they're enjoying that, and I've just checked the reviews. Look pretty good. I need you all to know that there is a massive group of English girls next to me, and I feel too awkward to like vlog too much. Do you know what? I'm going to show you my meal and we'll talk about it after, but I'm in the Sophia place for pizza. This is what it looks like inside, by the way. It's so cool in here. I really like it. Loads of people are sat outside, but it was a little bit windy, and you can order on your phone, so this is nice because I didn't dress up for dinner tonight. I'm just in shorts and a t-shirt, so I think I'm going to order this, which is pear, honey, tomatoes, roasted hazelnuts. It sounds like me, and I'm going to get some extra honey because last time I had honey on a pizza there wasn't enough, so we're just going to hope for the best. Wow, that was really fast. To be fair, my pizza looks exactly like the picture. I'm really excited about this. Just finished my dinner at Sophia. Obviously it's not going to be the most gourmet thing, having a pizza, but it was exactly what I wanted. I really enjoyed it. I was sat there for a little while actually. The girls next to me were so funny. They were having 2-for-1 cocktails and they were all playing cards, and it just looked like such a sweet friendship group. It is about 7 o'clock now. I think I'm ready to go back and have a shower and get into bed and read my book, do a bit of editing and call it a day, to be honest, because it has been long. I will see you again in the morning. This morning I woke up at 7 a.m. thanks to my TV turning on its own. Turned it off, went and had a shower. 5 minutes later the TV was back on its own. No wonder it was unplugged yesterday. I plugged it in to get the Wi-Fi password, which was on the screen. Now it makes sense that the last people unplugged it. I can see why, because it turns on its own. But anyway, I have tried to do my curly hair routine, but I did something different and it didn't quite work out for me, and it's feeling a bit frizzy, so let's not all be surprised if it's up in a bun on my head later. I'm actually not going to wear any makeup, which I don't know if I'm going to regret, but I thought it'd be nice to let my skin just sort of breathe. I've got SPF 100 on. I've decided I'm going to go for breakfast at a place called Neighbourhood because they do amazing breakfast burritos apparently. So I'm going to take an Uber there because it's a 37-minute walk or a 10-minute Uber. Lisbon's very hilly and we're going to be walking most of the day, so I'm going to Uber down there and then we'll start there and explore. So I'm not off to the most fantastic start because I accidentally took myself to the wrong location. So I'm about a 10-15 minute drive to the actual restaurant I wanted to be at. I picked the wrong one, which is my fault, but I'm just having a little look around because I am in this sort of area where there's a cathedral, the Lisbon castle is nearby. I think Alfama, is that how you say it? It's meant to be a nice area, but I wanted to be over here. So we'll eventually get over there. It might be that we skip the breakfast or try somewhere else, but we're in this sort of old town area. So this is where I wanted to be, all of these bits here, and I'm currently up over there. Can you see? So I don't have anything marked on my map for over here, which is throwing me off. I have been looking for a souvenir shop. Oh my god, that's a massive wasp. I'm looking for a pin badge. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, maybe it all worked out. Oh, I love the little tram. That's cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that a... Yes. Oh, that's cute. It's an actual magnet of a pastel de nata. These are so amazing. Oh my god, I love them. Benj would have loved that little souvenir shop with me. Maybe the universe has put me exactly where I'm meant to be. This happens to me sometimes. Oh, I can see the sea just down there. Wow, look at how hilly that is though. I don't know if you can actually tell, but this looks like there was some sort of street market of some description. There's also a book fair on right now. I think it's like 10 days long and it's right by my hotel, but it doesn't start till 12 o'clock. And I'd love to just sit in a cafe and read my book today. The world is my oyster. I have extra time that the universe has gifted me. Right, we're on our way down towards the sea and oh my god, the hills, guys. Like luckily I'm walking downhill, but oh my god, it's so steep. You definitely should wear trainers. It's really cobbly as well, like cobbled streets. It's pretty, it's lovely. Just practically, I'm not walking up. I would like to get on a tram today, but the famous one, tram 28, is apparently just so busy. I don't want to do busy. I just want to get on one if I need it. It's so steep that I'm having to like stabilize myself as I'm walking, like bending my knees a bit. I don't think you understand. This is so cute. Oh my god. Look at all the decorations. It must be some sort of street festival or something, I don't know, but it's so pretty. Look at this art. That's fun, isn't it? Like that. Hang on, I'm lost now. Where am I going? Looks like a lot of Lisbon does not start the day until a bit later. I'm just very much enjoying the piece because city breaks can often feel a little bit chaotic, running around on the go. It's not always necessarily relaxing, but it is always very exciting. So it's quite nice to just start the day in this way, but I feel like I'm really getting a better idea of Lisbon by walking. Okay, this place specialises in breakfast and brunch, and I quite like the sound of quite a few things. Smoked salmon hash brown, that sounds good. They have some smoothies and things as well. I think I might like it here. I've ordered a smoothie and a smoked salmon focaccia sandwich, and I'm doing a little bit of journaling in my book I got yesterday. I have a lot to like get out of my head, so I'm going to keep journaling in a minute. Look at this. It's cream cheese, smoked salmon, cucumber and lettuce. Kind of remind me of the bagels I had in New York actually, but I just thought, yeah, that sounds delicious. It's really nice. Just finished my lovely breakfast there and I spent some time just sitting, reading, journaling. Just took some time just to stop, slow down, finding that's the theme of what I want to be focused on when I get home. Even this day today, I kind of feel like I'm rushing myself everywhere, but I would like to slow down a bit. But we continue on because time is of the essence. I've just spoken to Bianca and she has told me that if I want to see the views at the castle, it will take me about 15-20 minutes, but it's really hilly. But she's asked that I stop first, which was on the list that we made, at this place. Is this actually going to show you? Praça de Comércio? If I say it with confidence, does that sound anything remotely? I don't know. But she's like, I can walk along the seafront. I don't actually know what cruise line that is, but there seems to be lots of ships that stop here. Look at this. This is a bus. It's really small. It kind of looks like a tram. It's an electric one. That's really neat. Some of you know that when I explore a city I've never been to before, I really like the hop on and off bus. And they do have a city sightseeing one here, which is the brand that I really like. And I was tempted to sit on the bus, but I think Lisbon is probably better for me explored on foot for now. But if I was to return with Benj, I think he'd enjoy hearing all the history first through the headphones, like the audio guide. Look at that. Wow. Oh, pretty. This is more like it. there's a big Lisbon sign over there. Oh, I wonder if someone will take my picture for me. When I come to places like this, I just think about all the history, all the people that would have stood in this square, what it meant to them, how it still stands today, and what that means for a country like Portugal. I really would love an audio guide. I think I might have to do a little bit of Googling, but I am going to head over to that Lisbon sign, see if I can get a picture. I did the whole switcheroo with a family, a mum and dad with their 2 little ones. They kindly took my picture after I did a few for them. Bianca said to head under the arch, so that is what we're going to do. Oh, I'm very excited because now we're going to go into some of the shops that I've got on my list. I've come into Skechers because my favourite shoes in the whole world are the Bobs. They're white. Mine are loved. Benji's washed and cleaned these up so many times. I wear them on every single trip. I don't know if you can tell like the difference, but obviously the laces are whiter, but like the actual shoe, and actually just fit nice, these newer ones. I did not intend on buying trainers today, but I do think they're a good buy because I absolutely love these. They're my favourite shoes in the whole world. But Skechers, as much as I love you, I don't love these ugly bags. So if you see me wearing a rucksack now, it's because I've got the trainers on my back. But I think it'll be much more comfortable than putting them in my handbag. Anyway, opposite over this way is a Sephora. I need some makeup bits. I actually need a new mascara, so I'm gonna pop in and see if they've got what I want. I know I can get Sephora at home, but there's something so nice, isn't there, about browsing. I'm getting this SPF to try, this mascara, and my favourite masks, face mask and foot mask. Next, I saw a really pretty homeware shop on Reels, which is a 5-minute walk. So we're gonna head there, but it is warm. I might have to take my cardi off now. I love the floor. Look at the flower pattern, it's so pretty. But we're starting our hike uphill. I'm calling it a hike because it feels like one, but my home shop that I want should be up here on the right. This is the shop, it's called a Vida Portuguesa. Are they open? Yeah. Wow. You have to see this food hall. Wow. It's so adorable. Look at some of these bits. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm so glad I stopped here. It feels very like old-fashioned sweet store, do you know what I mean? The packaging, these jars. I'm now on my way to Livraria Bertrand, which is the world's oldest bookstore, certified by the Guinness World Records, selling books since 1732. Okay, so this is the building. It's on the corner here. There's a lot of people trying to go in and out, so I'm going to try and film a reel that I want to make for my book page, but we're going to go in. Here we go. Here's the Guinness World Records. Wow. Oh, this is going to be fun. They have a whole section of English books here. It's actually quite busy. Look, let me show you around this section. Here. And some here too. I like the sound of this book, but I hate this Netflix sticker that you can't peel off, like it's printed on. Why? So the best way to try and explain this is that there are arches that you walk through in different sections, and it goes all the way back down there, but it's so lovely. Pictures of what it looked like over the years. Okay, so I bought this book and they stamp it, so it actually says, "We hereby certify this book was bought at the oldest operating bookstore in the world." How cool is that? Just about make out the bottom that says Lisbon, Portugal. This is what I went for. It actually wasn't those that I liked to look of. I've spent ages, but I picked this one. I absolutely loved the bookstore. Really, really loved it. We are now in this square, which looks absolutely wonderful. Look how cool some of these fonts are. I love that. Wow, it looks really grand in there actually. Look at this. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, this is the shop. This one. This is cool. You can see pushed over I like watching the makeup. It's so cool. I am so hot. And these are hot, obviously, but we've got to eat them while they're warm. Bianca said to put the ice and sugar on. Oh my god, this hair is going up in 5 minutes. Here's what it looks like. It's all going to come out like pump, isn't it? Right. These are better than the other ones. I think it's because they're sweeter. They're good. Looking at the map, we're going to go to this viewpoint. We're going to go down, walk down here. This is the timeout market where we're going to go and have a proper lunch. So by the time we do all this, give us half an hour or so to let our pastel de natas go down. We're going to go to Pink Street, take some pictures down there, and then I'd like to finish at like 2 or 3 o'clock and go take a break in the hotel. I want to go and look at the pins at the Hard Rock. And then, we need to make sure we go to, this is a perfume shop I want to go to. And then I do want to make sure I go to this park for the book thing. Okay, so we've got quite a lot to go still, but we're making good progress. Right, we're gonna head to this viewpoint now, which is 3 minutes away, where apparently you can get a really nice shot looking down the hill with the trams. I love these streets, I love the shops. I've really grown to love Lisbon a lot, even with the hills. I don't really need a map, I know exactly where I'm going, where all these people are taking pictures. Down here, oh look, the tram's there too, that's so cute. I love that. Right, well, I got a photo of the tram down the hill. It wasn't actually as nice a spot as I thought it was going to be. It looked like a bit more of an iconic picture, but I don't think it was the vibe. I'm going downhill now, I think. We're going to go to Pink Street. Now that should be pretty. There's loads of umbrellas. So we'll see how that looks. Oh my God, look how pretty this little street is. I love all the flags and the decorations. I'm 1 minute out from Pink Street, but I just walked past a supermarket. I don't think you can go abroad and not look at a supermarket that's obviously not somewhere you've been before. Right, well, I know I'm in the right spot because I can see the pink floor. Ah, look at this. That's so cute. All right, well, it's actually a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but we've seen it. This spot was maybe a little underwhelming, and all the restaurants don't really look like my kind of thing. I'm really keen to go to the Time Out Market, and I feel like I'm so close. I'm 4 minutes out. Everywhere on my list has been literally a few minutes between each other, which has been delightful. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Ah! One of these days I'll get it right. I'm so bad at directions. Oh, the umbrellas look good though. Just in case you don't know what the Time Out Market is, it's essentially a food hall with loads of different restaurants inside. So it's great to meet friends because you can all order separately. If you want to try more than one thing, you can order from a few different places. So I thought it'd be a good spot for me because I am hungry, but I don't know what I want. And also I can sit in the cool, charge up my phone and reset and possibly get an Uber from here. Here it is, in we go. Okay, that looks like a bunch of like shops. I want the market hall. Where's that? This is the, hey, isn't that the place we went to earlier? I'm pretty sure that's the name of the bookshop we went to this morning, right? The oldest one. Have they got a little pop-up thing here? Wow. Wait, hang on, we'll come back to the books. Look at this. Oh wow, that's so cool. I like the sound of this book, but I've just checked and it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I think I'll read it on my Kindle, but look how pretty that is. I'm glad I went up there because I got a really nice shot of the whole market, but at least I know I'm in the right place for the market. I now have to decide what I want to eat. The obvious choice would be to find some traditional Portuguese food, but I'm so hot and I don't know what I fancy. This couple here is making me miss Benji a lot. He would absolutely love this. This is so Benji. Okay, so I picked this place. It's a steakhouse. I've gone for this fried filet mignon sandwich, and he's also doing me a homemade sangria. It is quite loud in here, but here's my steak sandwich and chips. I also have a sangria. It's not as good as the one the other night, but it's still yummy. The meat was really good, but the bread was a bit dry. It was kind of like an English muffin, so I didn't love that, but I have finished my sangria. I'm trying to drink some more water as well, and I think I'm ready to get an ice cream next. This is one of the best ice creams I've had in ages. It's Oreo and it's got chunks of the like white middle bit in there. That was an amazing ice cream, but I've just ordered an Uber to take me to the Hard Rock Cafe to go and pick up my pin that I want to get. I don't want to do the hills in this heat. It's like 1:30, middle of the day, so that's a no. The Hard Rock is this building at the end here. This looks really cool. So the wall looks like this, and I just have to pick one. I do quite like these ones, but Benji thinks they're quite big. This one's quite cool, but it's quite big. I got distracted and didn't show you, but this was the pin I went for. I thought it represented so many lovely things of Lisbon, so that's the one I picked. Okay, the next place on my list is 7-minute walk away. It's a perfume shop. It's called Next Memory. Basically, when we were at the Amazon Summit, they had a stall in our market hall, and they very kindly gave all of the people that were coming to the stall, and including me, a solid perfume as a gift, which was so nice. And it was a pastel de nata scent. It was stunning. That might sound weird to have that as a perfume, but it wasn't. It was really nice. So anyway, I wanted to see, they had diffusers on the table, and I thought, well, that could be quite nice, have the smell of it. All right, this is it, Next Memory. I'm excited to be going in. I don't know if I can film much in here, but we'll give it a go. Oops. Oh my God, it smells unbelievable. That was so lovely in there. I bought a candle in the Pastel de Nata scent for Benj and me, but he loves a candle, so I know he's going to love that. So I've got him a candle and a bar of soap, haven't I? I think he's going to be happy with that, and I do need to bring home some of the actual Pastel de Natas. But I think I'm nearly done now. I think it's pool time, no? Yes. It is 5:30. I finished at the pool. So I was there an hour and a half and it was exactly what I needed. I finished my book, had a little sun lounger at the end, which was nice. I'm so grateful to Past Me that packed an extra dress because I have something fresh to put on tonight. I love this dress so much. I actually own it in 3 colours. The pink, which a lot of you loved on me last year at the last Amazon Summit. I have it in a blue and this green, and it's from Amazon. And it's just so comfy, light, easy. It's got a little bit of elastic here, popper. Love the little sleeves. Girls are having dinner here in the hotel, but I just don't fancy anything on the menu. So, and a lot of them are having pizza, and we had pizza last night. I have a feeling the restaurant I want to go to is maybe in a hotel. Damn it, they're not open. Okay, I was starting to get a little bit flustered that I couldn't find what I wanted. I don't want to walk too far away from the hotel, so I'm not wearing my trainers. But I found another place that's a Mediterranean restaurant. So, big believer, I wasn't meant to eat in there, apparently. It looked very nice. I think it's here on the end. Is this it? It's called Lydia. All right, my starters here. I've got burrata, and it's come out in a bowl with like meat, tomato, the burrata in the middle, parmesan. This looks amazing. Oh my goodness. I couldn't finish all of my starter. I wanted to save some room, and I'm glad I did because this portion is absolutely massive. I've got salmon, carrots, and potatoes, but it just smells beautiful. I'm very excited to get into this. I just took a bite out of this, but I've got a red berry tiramisu, which is my favourite dessert, but I've never had a berry version, and it tastes unbelievable. The whole meal was so good, but I'm just going to finish this up. I didn't eat all the courses. The portion sizes are huge, but also lovely. Well, that was a delightful dinner. I really enjoyed it, and you know what? It all worked out. Wasn't meant to go to that fancy pants pasta place. Before we round off the day, Lisbon has a book fair. It's every year, and the dates this year are 27th of May until the 14th of June. It's over 19 days, and this is the 96th edition, so nearly celebrating 100 years, where they invite readers of all ages to enjoy an enriching, comfortable, and inspiring cultural experience with 350 stands, a small publishers area, and more than 3,000 scheduled activities. There's book signings, book launches, music on Fridays, cinema on Saturdays, and a major meeting point for readers, authors, and new discoveries. I just thought that sounded so amazing, so thank you to all of you locals that said I must do this. Fully aware they're all going to be in Portuguese, that's not the point. Oh, there might be some English. My map says I was here, but I was looking around like a very obvious lost tourist, and this taxi driver just behind me here, he stopped and he said, "Do you need help?" And at first I always get like stranger danger, and I'm a woman on my own, and I like freak out. I'm like, oh, I don't want people talking to me. And I was like, do you know what? Actually, I do. How do I get into the park? And he was like, oh, just keep going further down. You'll find it. The book fair's in there. I was like, oh, great. How nice. I'm pretty sure I did talk about this at some point, but I felt so safe here. I had my phone on a lanyard and attached to my wrist for the first couple of days, and I've ditched that. My bag is always open. I felt really like comfortable here. This looks kind of promising, but this surely cannot be it. Oh look, there's a big sign though. Maybe this is it. This is the start, maybe. They weren't kidding. This is massive. Look at all the exhibitors. Look how big it is. All right. Guys, I'm so impressed by this thing. I think I'm going to make a whole reel about it for my book page. But I'm just absolutely in awe. It is hilly. I don't know if you can tell, but that's okay. Do a little slow stroll. But there's so many different stalls. Isn't it amazing? Okay, so Google says there are English books, but you just have to hunt for them because the majority of them are in Portuguese. But I'm still enjoying it. It's so cool. And it goes on for absolutely miles. This is amazing. If you're a book lover, this is where you need to be. This talks in English.
And he was very, very depressed. He wasn't happy with it.
I got halfway up. I asked someone if any books were in English and where would I find them. She said on the other side at the beginning. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. If we had something like this in the UK, can you imagine? I would love it. I should add, it's completely free to attend. It feels like a book festival is the only way to describe it. I cannot believe my eyes. It's another whole section. So I just did majority of this, and there's a whole another side. That's wild. Maybe this is where some of my English books will be. Let's find out. I think this is where the English are. Let's see. Yay, finally. This is fantastic. Okay, so in the end, this one and the one next door had English books, and I picked this one first and forever. I'm going to be honest, I really loved the flop on it, and the reviews were good, and I haven't read any of Lynn Painter before. It looked like a potentially quick and easy one. Alright, it is 10 p.m. I actually came back and had a few hours with the girls having a drink. I joined them, they were having dinner, and we just had a little natter and a catch up. It was really nice to socialise as I've been by myself all day. And we've made some logistics for tomorrow, and I'm getting a taxi with one of the girls. I can't believe the trip is almost over, but I'll catch you again in the morning. We'll pack and sort out all of this, because what on earth is going on? But thank you for coming along with me today. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I am heading home today, as you know. I did debate whether I should go out for a little brunch or if I should find anywhere else I need to tick off my list, because I didn't see many viewpoints. I thought I should have gone maybe higher and seen some views. And if I had more time, I definitely would have loved to have done some sort of like sunset dinner, maybe seen some live music. There are a few things that I would love to do with Benj if we come back in the future. But I'm heading home and I'm having to get to the airport about 3 hours before, because apparently it's chaos at Lisbon airport, and where everyone didn't fly yesterday, I think it's going to be busy. I actually am just going to stay in and do some work and read my book and just chill today. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming along with me. It has been so joyful to vlog, and I feel like I enjoyed this experience so much more, being able to document it and share it with you and feel like I have a friend with me. And I know, to me, I'm looking at a camera, but I am really looking forward to reading the comments and sharing this video with you. I get very excited, so just want to say thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back again very soon, probably a home vlog next, I imagine, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.